humans, welcome to another video on Warframe. Now I got asked on my Twitter page, @Connosaur Gaming, please do a colour scheme video. So I thought I'd do 3 prime colour schemes and 3 non-prime colour schemes. So without further ado, here is my video on colour schemes. I'm going to get bored of saying colour schemes anyway. Prime colour scheme number 1, Loki Prime. Now normally with Loki Prime I would run in his default colour scheme because I think it actually looks pretty good. But I thought that would be a bit boring, and so I tried to have a bit of a play around with his colour schemes and ended up settling on this design. I went for a selection of greys and whites as his background colours and yellows to properly define his gold parts and obviously keep his gold parts there as well. I surprised myself a lot with this colour scheme actually, because like I say I usually go with his default colours, but I might start running with this because I think it looks pretty cool. Prime colour scheme number 2, Vault Prime. Now some of you might like this colour scheme, others may think it's just completely shocking. I can remember when doing Vault I actually found this exceedingly hard to do. And this is because on his normal skin, his primary just takes up a massive great big splodge of him, so I've had to actually add the immortal skin to get a good colour scheme on this. Again, I've used blacks and whites on the base and then blues because it makes me think of electricity. Also, the white really helps to define his massive penis. Prime colour scheme number 3, Ash Prime. Now, Ash was a pretty easy one to do. I've used his immortal skin just to give him a bit of extra point on the leg so it's not as bland as it was. But I've just used blacks and whites to go with the smoky, ashy kind of feel of him. Some of you might think that this looks pretty boring, but to be honest I think it just looks pretty badass. So now it's time to go on to non-prime colour scheme number 1, Chroma. Mr. Dovahkiin Dragonborn is again a pain in the arse to colour in. And that's obviously because you've got to take into account his energy colours for helping you in-game. That being said, for the main colours I went for a red, white and blue to be patriotic as hell, and used the green for my energy because I didn't think it actually showed up that badly. Non-prime colour scheme number 2, Atlas. There are some great colour combinations for Atlas, and I went through about 3 or 4 before I found one that I actually really liked. I settled on this combination of black, grey and orange because I felt it really worked with the attachments like the Syandana and shoulder plates to really amplify the orange further. Non-prime colour scheme number 3, Excalibur. Excalibur is one of my favourite frames even on looks alone. He's one that I've spent ages of time on, and of course I've spent ages on his looks. I've used the proto armour for his body and I've used the Avalon helmet, using combinations of green, light grey and black, which in my opinion has led him to look like a fucking awesome beast. So this has been my video on colour schemes. I hope you've liked some of them and maybe got some inspiration from them. I'd love to hear your opinions in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you next time. Bye bye.